That is, I mean, shy of if I walked in an estate sale and there was nothing but Louis Vuitton and Chanel would be the only way that you could beat that estate sale. Like, I'm so giddy and happy. I'm like next to tears. Oh, I cannot wait to go through this stuff. Alrighty. Huge shout out to a fellow Southeast Missouri reseller, Leah, who messaged me on Instagram and said, girl, are you going to the Charleston estate sale? And I'm like, what are you talking about? And she sent me this estate sale. We're gonna go. It's Sunday. This thing started on Thursday. That's kind of a bummer, but what's not a bummer is the fact that everything today is 75% off. All right, we're here. This is probably the nicest house in Charleston, Missouri. I'm telling you, this is like at their little country club, looks historic. There's already some people here and already a little bit of a line. I forgot to grab a bag, so I'm gonna grab some Walmart bags because I know I have those in the back, and I guess get lined up with these folks. Let's see what I can find. Starting this off with a confession. This is the first room I started recording, but this is not the first room I went into. I went upstairs to see if there were any Barbie items left. And guys, like when I say major score, just stay tuned to the end of the video to see all of the Barbie stuff I got. This was in the dining room and the kitchen, and most of the stuff that was, I felt like valuable had already been picked over, just a few odds and ends items left. As far as the closet, kind of the same thing. I feel like I should have got this bird, but the beak was broken. It was very Partridge Family-like. Lots of really cool pieces here. This is one of those sales that while I'm watching the footage back, I'm like, oh, maybe I should have picked this up. Maybe I should have picked that up. But while you're there, your arms are full and you're just thinking, I can't pick everything up. Everything, every price that you see here is actually 75% off of that. I meant to look that ostracizer blender up, and now I'm really regretting not looking that up because I think that those might be a bolo. I'm just gonna act like they're only worth $3. If they're worth more than that, definitely don't tell me below in the comments. There were some cool mid-century pieces here, but a lot of this house was 50s, 60s, 70s. It seems like that was when they built their family. So a lot of the items were from that time period. This typewriter was really cool, but I have one like that now that I need to list. So I didn't scoop that up, but Underwood, definitely a good brand of typewriter. Lots of things out in the garage. I probably should have looked at those radios also. I was actually out here to see if they had any golf clubs, but I think they've already sold all the actual clubs. Apparently there's more in the shop building that is way across the way here. If there's one thing about Southeast Missouri, you guys, we have big yards. We have acreage. Our house, we have 6 acres, so a little bit of a walk out here to the barn. We'll see what I can find. I'm so stoked about the stuff I've found so far. Like, wait until you see the Barbie stuff I got. Honestly, guys, the only thing that I found in this storage shed barn was creepy vibes. Like, it was definitely, things had been sitting here for a while. Some architectural salvage in the way of this little whirly bird, that ladder, and that sink. Actually, to the right buyer, local pickup could go for a lot of money, but I don't have space or desire to sell anything like that. Check out the back of the house, you guys. It's so pretty. So I headed back inside to look through everything. When I'm at an estate sale, I look through every single room no fewer than 3 or 4 times. This house was certainly no exception. I comped out a lot of stuff. This Mattel Color Forms, I think it was called, was not worth it. This folk art banjo, hello. This thing is amazing. Made out of like a tin box and some hardware pieces, and it's just incredible. I probably should have got it because they were only asking $5 after 75% off, but I did not. Don't be too disappointed. Look at the wallpaper here. They did have, and you'll see here in a second, a few rolls of this wallpaper, but it's like the paste kind, and I could just see myself in like that episode of I Love Lucy where they pasted each other into the wall if I tried to use wallpaper like that. Some of these items were so inexpensive. I mean, 75% off of $6. I know, I could have just thrown every single one of these items in my bag, but then what would I do with them? I would say, hey, take it to Whatnot, but believe it or not, not everything sells on Whatnot. So I didn't want to end up with like a hoard of items. I tried to be very choosy about what I brought home. You guys are going to be proud of the haul. Like I say, stay to the end. I should have bought that lamp. This is the very first room I actually went into. You can see the toys. Well, what you don't see are the Barbie items because I took every single one of them. Definitely some cool vintage board games, but I feel like I have trouble moving those. This old Sylvania TV was really cool. Look at this vanity setup. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Look at this. What a dream vanity. It's gorgeous. I already looked through this closet like 3 times, but I came back, hey, here's some C-bands. Oh, I'm taking these. I need these. We use these on long trips. They really do work, you guys, for like anti-nausea. What is this set? What is this? Stress relieving bath treatment. Oh, okay, it's just like spa stuff. These Neiman Marcus hangers are really cool. I don't think that these are branded, but some cool plaid blankets. There are 2 Ferragamo dust bags in there, but I don't know what the other one is. Is that Halston, do you think? And then just some random things down here, some men's dress shirts. There's not really anything in the way of clothing that's really left. And then I saw it, what every reseller dreams of. TY Beanie Babies, guys. It was a whole tub of them for only $5 a piece. 75% off of that. These were only $1.25. Clearly, I'm kidding. These are more the bears than the beanies, duh. I have no interest in selling these, but I thought if any of you really like these, you might enjoy getting a look through this. And you can tell me if I left behind anything that's super rare and worth $1 billion. Holy books. There are so many books. There was a free book for everyone that purchased something because they had so many to get rid of. Lots of glassware in here, but nothing I could see it with any value. But clearly I found some things with value. That's my stack. Let's get checked out and get out of here. Guys, oh my gosh, my entire car is loaded down right now, mostly with vintage Barbie. Look at this. Normally $50, so I think I paid like $12.50. What? $12.50. There's so many vintage Barbies in here. That's Skipper's Deluxe Dream House. There's a pop-up van, like a pop-up RV camper. This is Barbie's Friendship, which is an airplane. I can't wait to go home. That is, I mean, shy of if I walked in an estate sale and there was nothing but Louis Vuitton and Chanel would be the only way that you could beat that estate sale. Like, I'm so giddy and happy. I'm like next to tears. Oh, I cannot wait to go through this stuff. So let me explain what happened. I'm there before they opened the door. When they opened the door, I asked the lady, where's the vintage Barbie stuff if you still have any left? She said, up the stairs on the other side of this wall, there's a room. I walk upstairs and I'm always confused. Like, just tell me turn left or right, right? And I went straight ahead and I saw a bunch of 1970s dolls, but none of them were Barbie. So I was like, well, I guess, you know, they're all gone. And then I walk in this other bedroom and this guy's walking out and he's holding a vintage Barbie, like a wardrobe. And I was like, oh, I said, man, that was what I was looking for too. I guess I walked in the wrong room. And I know he's a reseller because I saw him looking stuff up later. He said, yeah, they didn't have very much. And I thought, well, I'll go ahead and walk in that room anyway. Guys, I loaded the entire back of the vehicle with all that stuff. He said they didn't have anything else. I can't wait to see what's in here. I just can't wait. Let's get the stuff inside and start sorting it out. I'm like a kid in a candy store right now. Here it is, all lined up in the living room. Oh my gosh. And this little pop-up camper. So it was like $3. It doesn't look like it's worth an absolute ton over on eBay, but I cannot wait to see what's in here. Where do I start? How do I even begin going through this? Okay, we have Mod Hairkin. He was originally $30, so I paid like $6 or $7.50 for him. The way I looked at it was someone is definitely looking for this hairstyle again from the 70s. Look at his cute little dimples. But then his outfit alone would probably be worth something. So although it was kind of paying up, I mean, look at the zipper. This is ridiculous. I was happy to bring him home. I got this doll. I did get things that are not Barbie, guys. I think this goes with her in some capacity. She was originally $26, so kind of like no wonder nobody bought her. I got her, what would that be, like $6.50 or something? She has a pull string on the back here. She is cute. She only looks like she's worth like $30 to $50 on eBay depending on condition, but for $6.50, I just love vintage toys. I really wanted to take her home. I got this bank originally $16, so I feel like that was really high to begin with. I feel like this one said originally $4, but no, that sticker looks like it's on there. So I paid $4 for this. It's a little bank. It is ceramic and she's just adorable. I don't mind paying $4 for that. That might be an item that I bring to Whatnot for a vintage sale. Is there anything in this bag? No. We'll just put that right on top. I think it is like a hat piece. Oh, I got Reader's Digest Christmas decorating ideas from the 70s. I just thought that was super cute. This one, 75% off of 50 cents. You would have grabbed it too. These are Christmas stencils. I saw Courtney Bola Buddy sell these over on her Whatnot for a little good, for a really good price. I think Rebel Junk maybe was the one that bought those from her. And then here's more Christmas stencils from, again, the, what, 60s, 70s. This is copyright 1964. So 75 cents, but it was 75% off of that. Oh, I found a pair of C-bands. You guys saw me pick these up. They absolutely work. It's acupressure, so there's like a little button in there that you put it over your wrist, and this helps for motion sickness. It's an all natural, you know, if you don't like to take Dramamine or anything like that, you can use these. So for 25 cents, we could always use another pair of these. This little tray, originally $3, has a little chip in it, it looks like, but I think that's Whatnotable as well. This, I think, is canasta cards, maybe. Let's see here. Yeah, canasta here. Isn't that adorable? So guys, it was only $1, so which made it a quarter. I can take this to Whatnot for sure. I can't understand how this box of Barbies was still there. This box of Barbies has been there since day one. I show up on day 4 and a box of Barbies for $10 is still there. Can you explain that to me? So yeah. Let's just go ahead and move this bag out of the way and see what dolls are in here. So this one is actually the very first Ken doll created. These are not the original pants that came on him, but I recognize him by his flocked hair. I have him in a brunette. Mine has the same Ken pattern baldness. It was just like flocked hair that was like stuck on there, and it didn't stick very well throughout the years. So poor Ken, he's seen better days, but he's still a pretty good looking guy. This is just a Barbie body, but guys, this is the twist and turn waist. Do you see how the waist is at an angle there? And then when you twist, it allows her to sit at an angle here. I guarantee you there's money in this. So where everyone thought, well, like that's a broken Barbie, I'm so glad they didn't throw this out because this is worth some money. Oh my gosh, how beautiful is this girl? Hang on, let's get a focus on her beautiful face. Look at that. She is like suntan Malibu Barbie. Her dress, holy cow, she is in great condition too. Where this box of Barbies was $10, keep in mind I'm shopping on 75% off day, so I got all of these dolls that I'm showing you for $2.50. I don't know if this one is Barbie brand. Let me investigate this one just a little bit. I actually have no idea what's going on here. She has, her legs are like glued on. Can someone shed some light? I know one of you guys know exactly what she is, but I'm a little confused. Her face does look like Barbie brand, but I'm not seeing any Mattel marking anywhere on her. So it's possible that she's an imposter, although her face, you know, her hair doesn't really feel like Barbie hair though. She feels a little thin with the hair. This one here, her hair has been mutilated. Her hair has just been taken off. Poor girl, but let's investigate her outfit and see if this is a Barbie branded dress. So she is actually a skipper. She's marked skipper back here, and then her cute little dress, let's see. This is what you're looking for when you look at vintage Barbie clothes. Turn it inside out. See if you can find that black and white Barbie tag. This thing is money. You see an old doll like that and her hair's all trashed, that's okay. What is her outfit? This thing is money. Let's see what else is in here. Is this another skipper? I think this is another skipper. She is marked Mattel. Not positive, but I think she may be another vintage skipper. What? Get out of here. These little Barbie heads. I can't believe that this box. Guys, every one of these are worth something. Yes, even this girl. Look how pretty she is. This one I feel like we're getting very late 70s on this particular style of doll, but another Barbie. Someone gave her a haircut. That's okay. She will still sell. Another skipper doll. Ooh, we have a hand here, but this is a very specific hand. Do you see how the thumb is articulated? I feel like this is a piece you could probably part out as well. That's interesting. Barbie grips something here. And then we have babies. Look at these little babies. This one, so cute. I have no idea what brand these dolls are, but they were included in there, so they came home with me. You guys feel free to drop your knowledge about these in the comments. I would love to hear it. So here's another pair of Barbie pants. We've got a really nice YKK vintage zipper. Let's look for that Barbie tag. Okay, I'm not finding a Barbie tag on these, but that does not mean that they are not Barbie. That's just one way to help identify Barbie items. This doll I picked up, and I think she could be like a Madame Alexander doll. I liked her little sleepy eyes, and she was only a couple bucks, so I definitely grabbed her. Here's another little Barbie swimsuit. Oh, this looks like it's for Midge. So again, that tag right there inside. If you're not aware of how much you can get for some of these dolls, that's probably Midge there. For some of these doll clothes, guys, I have spent more on some Barbie outfits than I have spent on my own outfits. You have no idea what some of these Barbie clothes can go for. I'll show right here some recent comps. These are just some of the highest priced Barbie outfits that have sold on eBay recently. So stop walking by dolls that may be trashed or have their hair ripped apart. Take the time to look and see, is that an actual Barbie? And what kind of a doll is this? She's very pretty, but I don't think she's Barbie. Is this a Midge? I'm gonna take her dress off and see if I can find some branding on her. Okay, so one place on the vintage Barbies to look is one side of the rear here, and she is definitely branded Mattel. She has rooted eyelashes. This doll is really, I don't know, she looks like she could be something special. So I will keep a good eye on her. And then look at this. What? She has this little thing that I guess you can just walk her. Oh my, get out of here. Wait a second. I have to show this to Israel. You guys know he hates dolls, but he thinks these mechanical ones are kind of cool. I'm going to show him this. What else do I have in here? Oh, this was one of the very first things I picked up, you guys. So she was originally $4, which knocked her down to $1. She looks like a little flapper, but you can tell from the color scheme and everything, she's from the 70s. She's a pull string. You know, we got to see what she says. Oh, her pull string is broken. I'm sorry. What does she say on the tag here? Okay, it says Roaring 20s 1960 Mattel or 1969 Mattel. So correct, she's made to look like a flapper, but you know, in the 70s because it's 1969 Mattel. I'm not really sure who she was originally, but she's super cute. And I had to have her. You know me and these old toys. Oh, look at these I found. I don't know what kind of cards these are, but these say suspect, hostess, disappeared quietly at 11:45. She wanted, I don't know what these are. Some type of like a murder mystery game or something. And the artwork was absolutely to die for. I couldn't leave that behind. This one lady that was there saw me grabbing all the Barbie stuff, and she said, hey, did you see this? And brings out this Francie doll, Barbie's modern cousin. So she's really mod, definitely 70s. This thing was ripped on the top, but that's okay. $12, so 75% off of that. And it has a few pieces of clothing in it. I didn't even look inside this. I just said, yes, I'll take it. Some of these are probably Barbie branded clothes. Let's see. Let me lay everything out and then I'll show you what we got. This cute little nightie was in there, as is this blanket, some little stuffed animals. The dog's head needs a repair, a dog and a cat, and then there's this little like prairie dress, and then this is Barbie branded. It's a tulle like sheer skirt. The box itself is in pretty good condition. It needs to be cleaned up, obviously, but I mean, overall, this vinyl wrapped cardboard didn't always survive. This would definitely be considered a piece that did. There are some small repairs that are needed here, but I feel like overall, it's nice condition. This is a vintage Christmas tree stand. I paid 25 cents for it because it had been marked $1. I got this book for free, Miss Piggy's Guide to Life. I'm not sure if you're ever at an estate sale and you see Miss Piggy's Guide to Life and you don't pick it up. I don't know if we can be friends. That's all I'm trying to say. This radio I thought was really cool, and since it was all of 50 cents for a Mercury, I don't know, is this a transistor radio? Exactly what this is, but it was way too cool to leave it behind. I think my dad would be disappointed if I left something that cool behind. And then look at this. I saw Barbie's Friendship. I'm like, okay, what is this? Let me open it up and show you what this is. It's an airplane. It's an entire airplane. Oh my gosh, and it's so cool. Here's the little stewardess. These wheels came off. I have to put the wheels back on there, and I think I saw the other wheel somewhere. Anyway, here's the little stewardess flight attendant cart. And there's accessories inside here. There's even like a little bed, the flight menu, and then this is a first class plane, okay? This is stylish. Look at Ken is flying over there. Barbie friendship. This is Barbie's personal, I mean, she brought her entire closet. This girl flies like Paris Hilton, okay? This is incredible. Amazing. I paid, what did I pay for this? They wanted $50 for this. So that means I paid $12.50 for Barbie's friendship. I don't even know what it's worth, but I'll insert some comps here. I saw this and I saw it said $50 and I thought, man, that was kind of high for this, but it's definitely worth $12.50. And then I decided to open it up. Okay, this is the one that was full of Barbie clothes, and look, I mean, it's full of, this is a fancy one. Wow. Branded Barbie clothes, you guys. I'm gonna line everything out and then show you one by one these little Barbie outfits. Oh no, I have this piece. I paid up for it too. This was part of Barbie's ice skating outfit. I hope I might find some shoes in here. It would rock my world if I could find some shoes in here. Wow, I would say the majority of this stuff, I mean, there are a few pieces that I think might be mom made, like this little skirt. Almost everything is branded Barbie. So like I know this piece because I bought this piece before. This is a little ice skating outfit. Her skates aren't there. There were no shoes in this box. So it comes with the leotard, the skirt, and this little fur coat. This is a Barbie leather jacket. This is very, very stiff. I don't want to bend it and crack it like I did that mask last week. So I'm going to see if there's any way to soften this up because I mean, you can tell it's very hard. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Little 50s outfit here. There are like so many little wiggle skirts and little sweaters from the 50s. This is branded Barbie. Let's see here. These two pieces, the elastic was pretty dry whenever I pulled it apart, so I didn't want to mess that up any further. This piece is branded Barbie and goes with this skirt. So although I couldn't find Barbie brand on the skirt, I don't know, it might be in there. I probably could have looked a little bit harder. Anyway, you can tell those two pieces go together, so that helps to brand the item. This is branded Barbie. Guys, I've made probably several times my money back just in these Barbie clothes. If you deal with Barbie clothes at all, vintage, then you know what an absolutely major score this one really was. I gotta stop what I'm doing and send a picture to my friend Mary. She's gonna go nuts looking at this. All right, let's put all these away and then I'm gonna show you guys. I found this. I'm not real super familiar with this doll brand. It's called Tressie Fashion Steam Trunk, like steampunk, but different. All right, let's go ahead and open this up. Show you guys everything that's inside here. Look at this. Oh my gosh. I paid like $6, I think, $6.50 maybe, for everything. All of these clothes and the doll. $26, doll and set. After 3 days, nobody wanted it. Even on half off day, nobody wanted it. Like, how could you not? Yeah, she needs her hair done, but she's amazing. I have no idea what Tressie is worth. She has this little vanity. The coolest little outfits. Here is a passport, Tressie Cricket passport, United States of America. She's a world traveler, guys. So clearly put some respect on Tressie's name. She has her shoes in here. She has multiple pair of shoes. There's lots of extra little ladybugs in there. I'm not afraid. Clearly, if I'm not afraid of mold, guys, I'm not gonna be afraid of a ladybug. I wonder if it's worth parting out Tressie's clothes. I'm gonna look up Tressie and her clothes. Oh, look, she went to Venice. There's another ladybug. I'm gonna look up her and her clothes on eBay real quick and see, like, kind of get an idea about what she's worth. And does she have anything else in here? Oh, there's more stuff in there. Golly, there's so much stuff, you guys, like a lot. And the trunk and the doll. Let's see what she's worth. Okay, the only marking I've seen on her so far says 1968, but she's just not looking like the Tressie dolls that I'm finding. I don't know if maybe she's not Tressie. I know the case is, and possibly the clothes are, or are the clothes for this? I gotta find out what kind of doll this is. I don't think she's a Tressie, because look, like that's a Tressie doll. They don't look like she does. I bet my mom would know, and I'm about to call my parents and go through these toys with them, so I'll just wait and see if mom knows what she is. I grabbed this one without even opening it. I literally have no idea if there's any clothes inside here. It was normally $26, so I think again I paid like $6.50. Oh, there's a box in here. What is in the box? Anything? Oh, okay. I'm not sure why this box was in there. Anyone need a red box? Okay, so this one then is just the Barbie wardrobe, and I think this is a little Barbie slipper maybe. That's adorable. Maybe it goes with that night set. So this is pretty cute. And then guys, I got the Barbie and Skipper Deluxe house. Are you ready for this? The estate sale had originally marked this at $130, so it's kind of no wonder that this one was still there. Look at what good condition this is in. I think it's in really great condition. There's a little phone there. There are a couple lamps. There's one, and looks like this one is supposed to be here. Overall, I feel like it's in decent condition. I paid like $30-something for this. This chair swivels. It's so cute. They don't have a TV in here. Oh wait, there's the little TV. Their view is more of the pool there. There's a kitchen. This stuff is like so short for a Barbie though. They came a long way by the time they got like my generation Barbie stuff. I was born in '85, so I played with Barbie in the '90s, and the stuff was a lot bigger scale than this. But a little girl would have been able to take this entire little case to her friend's house and play Barbies absolutely all day long. Okay, like here's a Ken, and if he were to walk up to this kitchen, like why is the sink so short? Would a full-size Barbie even fit on this furniture? Okay, here's a full-size Barbie, and literally the kitchen sink, why does it come up not even to her knees? Can she sit at the kitchen table? I mean, kind of. I don't know how comfortable it is. Is the bed is long enough for Barbie, but the kitchen sink, I feel like they could have done a lot more in the way of the kitchen. The stove is so low, she can barely cook in the stove. I have just 2 more bags of things that I want to show you guys. I don't think anything else is Barbie related, but it is really cool vintage. So I found this cute little snowman. He is just delightful vintage, and it looks like she wrapped that up for me. That was super sweet. This little lid for his hat, 75 cents, so 75% off of that. I found some really cool little camera cases, paid $1.25 for these vintage leather camera cases. Yeah, $1.25 a piece because they were originally marked at $5. And then I found this camera. I didn't look it up while I was there because it looked like they only wanted $26. So again, a little over $6 for this. The brand is Argus. I have no idea what camera is in here and how much it's worth. Let's find out together. Here's a peek at the camera inside. Might just sell this one for like $20 or $30 as is, untested. I thought the case was just so cool. I didn't want to leave this one behind. I found 2 of these vintage Vanderbilt University towels, and you guys saw I found that girl's student ID from Vanderbilt, and it looked like she probably attended in the 70s maybe. I grabbed both of those towels. They were originally $4 a piece, so I paid $1 each for those Vanderbilt towels. Look at this little ornament that I found. She sold me this for 50 cents and then 75% off of that little made in Japan Christmas ornament. With Easter right around the corner, I found these vintage Easter eggs, $6, 75% off of that. And this one I think was marked Japan. And then I don't know if there's some type of a marking. I think these are both Japan also. Really cool vintage Easter eggs. And then these leather gloves. These were only $2. So what does that make them? 50 cents that I paid for these amazing suede and leather gloves. I'm kind of interested to know if there's a brand inside these. So I'm gonna look inside these. Okay, I couldn't find any type of a branding in them, but they're just such good quality gloves. And I'll probably ask $30 or $40 for those. Like I say, paid 50 cents. I am super, super happy with everything I found today. I'm gonna call my mom and go through especially the vintage doll stuff and everything with her, because I think that she would probably have fun looking through some of these. I can't wait to see what the grand total is just in Barbie clothes, and I know what I'm doing today. I'm listing this stuff. Okay, if you're still not a believer about this Barbie torso and legs being worth something, let me show you what I just found on eBay. Here is the 1966 Barbie Stacy PJ doll twist and turn waist. Are you ready? It has 4 minutes left and it's bid up to $127.50. Mine doesn't have arms. $130, guys. What's it gonna go for? Look, guys, here's 2 of them sold for over $100 a piece. She's actually PJ and she is Barbie Mattel brand. She's called Free Moving Barbie, and unfortunately her legs are glued on and they're not glued on very well. They're glued on at such a weird angle that she almost looks like she's glued on backwards. If they had just popped her waist forward just a little bit. Anyway, in good condition, she's worth about $40. So we'll see what I can get out of her in this condition, or should I just like break her legs free and glue them on better? What do you think I should do with her? Everything outside of her legs she's in really good condition. The results are in on this girl, and guys, she is a Francie doll. I guess I'd better do my research because some of these Francie dolls can go for a couple $1,000s. They're apparently a lot harder to find, and I need to know exactly which one I have. In researching these Francie dolls, one of the things I thought was so interesting is her hips are almost square shaped. She is more of like the modern doll. She's supposed to be Barbie's modern cousin, so she's yeah, she has more square hips, where Barbie's are definitely a lot rounder and her waist is more narrow. Francie is not built like that. I just found the same Francie case that I have. Now they're including the Francie doll with their case, but they got $150. This is a sold comp. Oh yeah, I got Barbie's pop-up camper too, and it has all the camping furniture inside. I posted this little lady over on my Instagram because I just could not find her anywhere, and Red Dirt Picker identified her correctly as Corinne by Italo. There's 1 listed and 2 sold, so apparently she's kind of hard to find. These sold for $50 and $60. Well, we'll just say 50 because one of them took a best offer. $50, and they didn't have anywhere near all the outfits and everything that she has. So thanks a lot, Red Dirt Picker. Check him out in the description below this video for helping me to identify Corinne. I'll update you guys in a future video about what the grand total was on those Barbie clothes after I'm able to list everything. My friend Mary sent me a resource that is basically a catalog of every single Barbie outfit, because in case you're not aware, all of the Barbie outfits have names. Like it might be like a fun day in Rome or something as the name of an outfit. And that is how a true collector is gonna find and reference that outfit. So you wanna be sure that you have the right name for your outfit. I'm gonna link that reference below in the description. So if you come across Barbie clothes, you need to know exactly what they're called in order to comp them out. Also, you'll have that reference. So just go ahead and bookmark that as one of your favorites on your Chrome tabs, and you'll always have that Barbie reference guide. I know what I'm doing today. I'm going to get all of these things listed, as many of them as possible, so that I can make sure that I'm doing the same thing I always tell you guys: treat your business like your business.